So we're in there. We were waiting on another case, me and him. We had another case in there. It wasn't our case. It was a public defender case. And this was like a real nervous young public defender. And the guy comes up, and it's a violation of probation. The judge is like, so what's the case here? And he's like, you know, well, judge, and he's talking to the judge. And I'm thinking, why is this lawyer letting this guy talk to the judge? Because, you know, he would set you right up if you did that, right? He's like, so tell me what happened here. I mean, it's something, a technical violation. Tell me what's going on. There's no new arrests, you know? Can we work this? And I'm like, oh, God, don't let him speak. Don't let him speak. He's like, yeah, Judge, you know, so I was just a little bit, I smoked a little pot at a party. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, oh, he's done, right? Immediately, like, this judge is the wrong judge to say that to, right? And he goes, oh, smoking a little pot, yeah? And he's like, yeah. He goes, you know, and I flew in from out of town. I live in California. He's like, okay. And he's like, yeah. So he goes, what kind of party? He goes, oh, it's my daughter's birthday party. You know, we were just a couple of adults. He goes, oh, you're smoking pot at a children's birthday. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, if this guy could get hung, he would get hung right now, right? So literally, I'm like knocking the public defender on the leg. I'm like, dude, stop this, right? And he goes, okay, so I know what we're going to do here. He goes, oh, thank you, Judge. Thanks for calling me out of order because I have a flight at 1 o'clock. He goes, oh, you're not going to make that flight. He goes, I think that you'll be hanging out with us in Broward County for a little while longer, and literally maxes the guy. Like, I don't know if he maxed him. He put him in county immediately. Did he sentence him?
I think he maxed them.
He might have maxed the guy. It was wild. And,
I didn't learn a whole lot in college, but one thing I learned in speech class is to know your audience.
oh, my God, it's everything.
And that's all you need. You know exactly that argument would have flew in front of 10 other judges, not this one.
Oh, my God, I couldn't believe it.
A better one. This guy I was sitting in there. I was waiting for my client to come up for sentencing. I'm comfortable. I love that judge. He never did one of my clients.
Oh, he liked you and he liked me. If you were straight up, he liked you. Whether or not you were defendant or not, defense attorney or not.
A good judge like that makes you rise to that level.
I miss him.
A better lawyer.
I miss him. As scared as I was, it
makes you a better lawyer.
He made you a better lawyer.
That's what it is.
You know?
I'm waiting for my client to come up for sentencing, and this guy he's like, okay, it's a violation of probation again. He's facing like 10 years or something, and he says, you know, okay, you know, why should I reinstate your probation? He's like, well, I have to take care of my children. He says, how many children do you have? The guy says 13. He doesn't even break stride. He goes, 10 years, population control.